Yes. Welcome back, one and all. Episode 243, Fully Geeked Pod. You got myself, Nate, the man in the know.
Richie in the house.
Famous warrior here.
Yes, what's going on, people? OMG. How did that just happen? Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Italy equalized in the last minute of the game. And you know I don't even care about Euros, bro. I hate this football, bro.
Oh, man.
Croatia.
Is that bad for England?
No, England, it's not their group. It's Italy and Croatia. But we have a little pause thing. And I had put it that Spain had won the group. Croatia came second. Italy came third. And so I'd got all of them. So I was going to get extra points. But then because Italy have now equalized, they now go back to second. So I don't get my points. So I was just more vexed about that. Sorry, I apologize. Apologies. Yes, everybody, welcome. Basically, we had a little bit of sun today. And due to the fact we had a little bit of sun, some of the man them are feeling a little poorly. They've been gone outside without drinking water and their fluids. Well, they won't be on the pod this week.
A little sun kiss there.
Little sun kiss. Like that drink, that back in the day drink, sun kiss.
Yeah, it's probably tasty as well.
It was like Fanta, kind of, innit? It was like a Fanta drink.
Like orange
Fanta.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Orange Fanta, or even Orangina.
That was Fanta.
That's what I was thinking. When I thought of sun kiss, I thought of Orangina bottle, but it's not the same bottle, innit? No, it's a can. It was a can. Yeah.
A can.
With little ripples on the bottle, man.
Yeah.
But
anyway, how is everyone today, man? Everyone good?
Yeah, hot, man. Hot.
Wonderful.
You know, like the weather. So the weather's been so hot the whole weekend. Just like, what am I working for? Do you know what I mean? I just didn't want to work today, but I did.
Well, like last night, I think last night was the first time I realized how hot it was. You know, it's hot. You can't sleep.
I don't know if it was hot during sleeping period, but to me, it was hot today. It was great weather, but it's not that bad. It's been all right. It's been sufficient.
Yeah, no, down south it was hot, mate. Down south it was hot. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I've literally been carrying my fan everywhere I go. You know, it's not no handheld fan. It's like the ones you plug in the wall, and I've been carrying it from room to room.
Listen, calm down. 27 degrees. Manage it.
I'm like Mr. Freeze out here, innit? I need to sustain some coolness.
Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah, I don't mind the heat, but
like, working in the heat is a different story, isn't it?
Story. Like I was on lunch duty today on the AstroTurf. On the AstroTurf, there is no. It's just big, massive AstroTurf. There's nowhere to hide from the sun, bro.
Yeah, straight.
Was like I need to be saying I need to be getting some danger money, bro, because the sun out here is nonsense. Everyone in the main playground got shade, all sorts, but. We move, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, nice to see you all. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be here today. I was supposed to be somewhere else, but it's a story for another day. I won't. This
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to express your emotions?
No, do you know what it is? I do, but it's proper dumb. Like it's a dumb thing, yeah. So the problem is I can't say it without it being like revealing the people them, and then they'll listen to it, and then it will just so maybe next week I can give you the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm the angel. I'm the angel on your shoulder. Rich is a devil.
I know. Rich wants me.
I can tell it is bothering you, Nate. All I want to do.
We can speak afterwards. You know, we're like united.
I want an open council session. That's all.
We're not counseling session with a podcast.
The worst thing is, you can tell what I got in my feelings because I even put a status up on my WhatsApp. So like it bothered me, innit? So
when you put a status on WhatsApp about a situation, that's how I know. Yeah.
The status says, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And then the words underneath says, a man has to have his principles. Yeah. So I have to have my principles. I made a choice. I got to stick with it. But yes, I'm glad to see everybody. I'm glad to see everyone. It's been good. We don't normally do RIPs, but I know Donald Sutherland passed away this past week, and Donald Sutherland, obviously, bar being Kiefer's father, was an actor whose career spanned over 6 decades. Yeah, he was in things like The Hunger Games, Pride and Prejudice, MASH. There's lots of different things. Dirty Dozen, Don't Look Now, Time to Kill. So yeah, he passed away at the tender age of 88. So yeah, man.
Legend boy.
Yeah,
probably
proper legend.
like, obviously, and also he was the father of Kiefer Sutherland, and that's my guy, bro.
Yeah.
That's my guy, man. Like Kiefer could do no wrong in some things that he watches, but that he acts in. So
it's so mad, you know, because like when I think, he's been over 6 decades, but the first thing that comes to my head is like what he's known for would be Hunger Games. But I've known he's been about for decades. Do you know what I mean? But it's like when I think about it, like, okay, let me name another thing. And I'm like, oh, but he's just always, because he's got such a distinctive voice. Like you don't even have to know what film you're watching. You hear his voice, and you know it's Donald Sutherland, isn't it?
yeah,
right.
And I think probably because of our generation, like we, you know, like there are probably loads of actors that are in things that we see, but we like, oh, we remembered Hunger Games was a big film and he was in there, so we're going to remember it from that. Even though we might have seen him in bare films before, and it's only like afterwards you might watch it and you're like, raw, that's mine, but I didn't even realize. Do you know what I mean? Kind of stuff.
He's one of those actors like David Morse. If you don't know who he is, look him up and you'll be like, oh, I know that guy's face. He's just been in everything.
Yeah.
Okay, you're both doing it.
I'm looking him up. Oh yes, bruv. He's the one in Green Mile. He's on in Green Mile.
He's just been in everything.
Yeah. Oh, 7 years old. He reminds me of my guy. Oh my god, he's in loads of British films.
Hold on. He's 70 years old.
David Morse, 70.
What? No.
Wow. That is,
because I remember him specifically from Green Mile. But I forget how long ago Green Mile was, and now I've seen his age. I think 70. I thought, wow. That's.
And do you remember in the Negotiator with Samuel Jackson and Ron Rifkin when Samuel Jackson's hair was red?
I remember the film.
I think it was red or blonde, one of them. But I thought, his hair was a bit special.
See, do you know British-wise who he reminds me of? Like someone like Eddie Marsan.
Yeah.
He's in everything. Like everything, like bruv, like
it's probably true.
Like I rate Eddie Marsan because like I know his family, but like I think
I think I first recognized or saw him in Hancock, you know.
Yeah.
What?
But after that, I seen him in everything. Huh?
Will Smith Hancock?
Yeah, he was like the main prison guy, and he had the bomb, holding the bomb and stuff in it. And when it exploded, his phone came.
Sorry, I'm confused. Hancock.
Yeah.
Well, Will Smith
he's an actor, isn't it? So he can be in anything.
No. Hancock. But that don't you made it sound so white-ish as well, you know. He was like Hancock.
Okay. Bro,
man, it's people can watch this at any time. Like, don't give us some after watershed thing, you know.
No, do you know what it is? When I think of Hancock, all I remember is just a love story. So I don't even remember any kind of significant like villain in the show. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's a big film, you know.
Yeah, he's been discussed.
It's underrated, man.
Eddie's
underrated.
They probably need to make a part 2.
New York. He's in Gangs of New York, quality film.
Yeah.
He was in what was that? Not Snow White. What was it? Was it Snow White and the Huntsman?
Yeah, with Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, Snow White and the Huntsman. He was in that.
And he was in that series as well. That series where he faked his death recently that we watched.
Yeah, no, he was in Ray Donovan. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that he's in. You're talking about The Thief, His Wife, and The Canoe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. You know, like, and that's what I mean. Yeah, there are some actors that are just there, like in bare things. It's only like afterwards you connect all the dots. But their versatility.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, but I love Samuel Jackson. I don't know why you man want to like mock him when he's in bare things. Like,
yeah, no, it's rich, you know.
It's just,
it's just Rich, isn't it? Rich mocks him, bro.
No,
when he invites us to his party, he's gonna be like, yeah, all of you apart from that.
The rich experience.
Well, I'm doing his worst.
Because he's a slag, isn't he?
All right, let's move on because I don't know why you're disrespecting him, you know.
No, but he is though. But look, this guy.
You won't be invited to his party, bro. So
I don't want to be invited to his party, to be honest.
Yeah, when we take photos and get those contracts, mate, we'll see.
You know, Eddie's been in 147 films. That's proper.
That's what I'm saying.
104. What are you doing in 147 films?
Bro, he's out here. He's out here doing his thing, bro.
No. That there is too much, geezer. That is too much.
Bro, you're working hard, bro.
That's it. You now have to go and check Samuel Jackson quickly, innit?
Bro, because he was in the most recent Amy Winehouse film as well. Back to Black.
Yeah,
When did you watch it yet?
It was
not yet.
Huh?
Not yet.
No. That's the coming right.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say her, but that's nothing compared to what Samuel Jackson's been in.
No, I think I've looked at something incorrectly. He's been in 208 films.
Yeah.
Samuel.
Because he was in the original Coming to America as well, isn't it?
Yeah, he was. I think that's his first actual role as an actor.
And was it Jungle Fever as well? Was he in Jungle Fever?
I can't remember. I know.
I want to say
also, he was in, what was the other one? Eddie Murphy Raw. He was in.
Yeah, and Goodfellas.
Yeah, he was in Eddie Murphy Raw. Bro, I've got bare time for Samuel Jackson, bro. He's a big actor.
Straight up, man.
Samuel L. Jackson. Do you hear me?
Samuel.
Nah, bad boy. Pulp Fiction. Ooh. Bro, but Joey, I ain't gonna lie to you, he is a big Ross actor, you know. He's a bad man.
Yeah, so look, I tapped to Robert De Niro, 128 films, which sounds about right.
Yeah, but Robert De Niro, he kind of started going into kind of like a kind of niche market of films.
Yeah.
No,
so Samuel Jackson's got more range, didn't it, as an actor?
Yeah.
Range my ass.
Always talk about your ass.
Robert De Niro can't be in the MCU.
I mean,
what? Robert De Niro can't be in the MCU?
No.
Unless they do multiverse storyline, maybe.
A young Robert De Niro, a Cape Fear Robert De Niro.
No.
Yeah. If Robert De Niro played an actor like Cape Fear in Marvel and it was some super villain, bruv, you might have gone mental. Do you remember Cape Fear?
The thing, I probably need to watch it.
No.
I don't think I've seen it. Allow me, man.
Did he lock himself off? He actually pulled himself, or he actually locked himself off the street.
We should not deny his access rights. There's the password every quick.
He locked off the whole thing. Cloudfish. He's back.
Did you feel good about that? Did you feel good about that?
I know. I just banged my hand and my mouse just kind of kicked me out.
Oh,
sorry.
I mean, do that for Star Wars or something, man. Not Cape Fear, bro.
No,
yeah,
so
bro.
you haven't seen Cape Fear?
I've probably seen it on the TV, but I haven't what? Do you know how many past films that are back in the day that I need to watch?
Yeah,
have you seen Schindler's List? Exactly. Be quiet.
What are you talking about? Schindler's List. Morgan Freeman.
That was a bad example. That was what? Definitely Get Out, bro.
What is it, Morgan Freeman?
Not Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, the World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Sorry. No, I'm talking about Shawshank Redemption, but of course, I've seen Schindler's List. That was like, okay. I think I was forced to watch it because it was such a classic.
They move on.
Yeah, but no, Robert De Niro can't play those guys. But also, obviously Marlon's not here, so you're gonna have to wax lyrical by yourself, Merv.
Come on, let's go.
The Superman, like new costume or suit update, James Gunn.
No, I'm here for it.
Really?
No, of course not. Are you mad?
No, actually, I'm thinking. I'm trying to go back to the WhatsApp message. I'm like, no, you weren't, you liar.
Man said, "Yeah, I'm here for it." He used to see. He was like, "Are you?" Bro, it's absolute nonsense.
Look, Merv, can I start, please? Before you get in, like, really, like, where are they starting from the beginning? What are they doing? Where are they going as Superman? I just stop Superman from happening. Stop it. No one has to go back in the day and when he first became Superman. It's like, aren't we tired of this? It's like the same thing with Batman. Bro, your parents are dead. We know this. Yeah, they were killed. Okay, let's move on. Do you get what I mean? Like, Merv, talk to me about this outfit, because I'm not impressed at all. It's giving me what's his name? Ralph. What's his name?
Brandon
Ralph. That's what it's giving me, those vibes. It's giving me those vibes of Brandon Ralph. And I remember watching that film with Brandon Ralph as Superman, and I was very, very disappointed. And don't be fooled, this guy looks like a good Superman. He looks okay. To be fair, I thought it was Henry. I'm not gonna lie. I thought, he probably looks like Henry. Like, he's got this the stature that kind of stock. It's not as stocky, but he's got a stocky build to him, innit? And the quiff for the hair. But that outfit, I'm not with it. I'm not here for it, mate.
Wait, you don't like the return of the pants now, the shorts?
I think you and Marlon dissed it back in the days, like not back in the day, recently, like saying, really and truly, that's ridiculous. Like, why is he wearing pants on top of tights? Think about it.
You know what? It's weird, yeah. Because I'm so used to seeing him in that as well. It didn't bother me too much when I saw it. I thought it would bother me, but I think I didn't notice. That's not the first thing I noticed. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I was probably just searching for it on the internet. I can't see it. I wonder where that came from. Is it AI?
What, the sure.
No, the image that I sent. Because I'm just like trying to find it again, and I can't see.
I was going to say, show that to the audience, because they would want to see this horrendous outfit.
If you want me to show you, I can show you.
Yeah, show it.
You got it now?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me just move that off there. So, all right, hold on 1 second.
I mean, you don't look. It's to me, it feels like it's unfinished. I don't know how you found that so quickly.
That angle, nah, come on, geezer, come on. It looks so fundamentally, what they'll probably do is CGI that up to make it. But we see the concept colors of the original Superman, right? Well, kind of there, right? But again, where we like, obviously, Merv, you are number one, along with Marlon, number one Superman fan. So my understanding is that you probably know about a bit of the background to what kind of storyline they're going to go with, right?
Yeah, well, first of all, you went on such a rant about the original, like it's not an original, like he's already Superman in this film. This is just focusing on him as a young Superman and Clark Kent in the Daily Planet, basically. So we're not going to see all the Krypton and all that stuff, I don't think. And maybe if we do see it, it might be a flashback. We're jumping straight into it. He's already Superman. So can you take your rant back?
No, I'm not until the film comes out. Honestly,
wrong in the film, you know.
Do you know why? Do you know why I have to be? I have to be ignorant because we're always talking about Superman. We always talk about Superman this, Superman that. One of the greatest films ever. You can't beat Christopher Reeves. He's the original Superman. He was the best Superman ever. And I have every right to, because you guys put it such on a high pillar. I have to look at everything and think, you know what? That looks shite. And if it looks shite, like I get you, Merv. I get you trying to accept. You know, when You know, like for example, right? I know how it is, right? When it comes to football, right? And I don't rate a player, right? And Arsenal are going to buy this player. I force myself to somehow accept this player. Actually, I can see where the club are coming from. I can see what they want to do. I can see, like, yeah, do you know what? Actually, if it links up with Saka and Odegaard, it will actually work. That's what you do. You try and force. You try and force it, and I totally understand. But
I'm not
take off
forcing it,
your
really.
lens.
Not really.
No, you always do it. Take off your
I mean,
lenses.
the suit don't look that bad. I can't say it looks like it's not that. Don't look that bad, isn't it?
No, I'll be honest with you.
Is
It's
it
not
bad?
about whether the suit
Yeah.
looks good or bad. It's just like I need to see some part of the film now. I don't care much about the suit. Like he could be wearing anything.
No, but
Like, he could be wearing anything.
But Nate,
So before you guys go there, just leave Lois alone, right? Leave Lois alone. I know where this is going.
Kill Lois.
Leave Lois alone.
Shoot Lois, bro. Shoot her dead.
Thank you. She not,
So hard.
She doesn't add nothing to this film.
and this is the problem. She's gonna be alive. She's gonna be there, but she needs to be murdered.
She's gonna be
the
there.
writers.
And then Clark's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I can't do this because I've got to love Lois."
Let's see Lois murdered. Just watch the Injustice series, yeah?
This is
You'll
what
be
they
happy
need,
about
to do that. They need to take from that storyline. Yeah. Bow to Lois Lane, bro.
But Merv, are you excited though?
Of course.
I'm excited, man. I am, of course. It's James Gunn, isn't it? So far, the track record's been fantastic.
But you
When
can't
you
always
just
just say,
Marvel-
yeah, it's James Gunn.
But what do you mean? I just said it, innit? His track record of superhero films
with
has
MCU,
been fantastic. Huh?
With MCU.
Yeah, there's no reason why. And he done Suicide Squad as well. Remember the Suicide Squad film?
I like Suicide Squad.
That's not the first one, the second one.
I like all of them.
That was good. Huh?
That's the one with You Can't See Me.
Yeah,
The
John
wrestler.
Cena.
John Cena.
Yeah,
Double show me
And John Cena came out of his own series. Remember?
yeah, that's it. He's made. Yeah. See, he's responsible for that. If we all like that.
Yeah, but lucky, got lucky, innit?
What do we got? No. Let's move on.
All right.
No, but honestly, stop giving us guys mad ratings. We've seen it go wrong in the past.
Rich, I'm gonna be real with you.
All right.
I tell you what, we're gonna swear by this. We're not gonna talk about this Superman until we see a trailer for it now. Like, we're not gonna say like, oh my god, he's got his hair done, or oh my god, we've seen what Clark Kent looks like. We're gonna wait until we see some form of the film before we pass judgment.
I'm still gonna. Anyway,
Next year that is then. Next year
we start talking about it. All right, we've had a couple trailers out. Obviously, Rich does not like this series, but we have the Penguin. We've had another official trailer, or a teaser almost, to be fair, that's come out for this. Obviously, Penguin's coming out this autumn. What were your thoughts on the new teaser trailer?
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. It looks rich. Do you know what I mean? It looks like this is obviously the world of the Batman movie, and it just looks like it's continuing into that world. And it just, I never thought I would want to see a Penguin series, and because it's Colin Farrell as well. Man's laughing, man's probably laughing.
Nate, do you hear what he said?
Yeah.
I never thought I would want to see a Penguin series. You don't, bro. You don't.
No, but now that I've seen the trailer, I do. Now that I've seen the trailer, I do.
I felt the teaser trailer went in a different direction this time. It was less about Colin Farrell. It was more about his partner. It's more about his partner and how she's like trying to convince him to become the Penguin or whatever.
And Falcon's daughter.
Yeah, there's a bit too much about that. Are we going to see Batman in this as well?
I don't know. I think it would be so good that we don't need to see him in it.
Okay.
I'd be like, I don't feel like if they do it good, we won't need to see him. And that is good storytelling.
Okay, can I speak?
I'd like to, but
Can I speak now?
You may.
you remember Gotham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember Catwoman? That got that they didn't even start. It didn't even.
Man, talk up the thing, man. Talk up the thing.
It didn't even start.
It's not Catwoman. It's Batwoman. It's Batgirl or something.
Batwoman, Batgirl, and that got cancelled. Now we're trying to force a Penguin. Guys, look at the theme here. Please look at the theme.
I didn't like the Gotham series, but apparently that was doing all right.
The Gotham series is clearly a different Batman world to the.
I don't care. It's still Batman.
So
Batman,
so
Batgirl.
It doesn't make any sense what you're saying. You know that.
So far, we've rubbished Batman, we've rubbished Superman. I mean, I'm not here.
Look, it's still part of DC. So what we've looked at is Gotham.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, what's about Batman? Christopher Nolan's Batman. You're gonna say something about that?
Well, that's legendary, right? And that was actually
or,
good.
Or Michael Keaton's Batman or Adam West Batman.
Okay,
they're all clearly different worlds, isn't it?
Different, of course, totally different worlds. But we're talking about the current era right now, 2000s, right?
It's not the same era. How dare you compare Gotham to the Batman? How dare you? It just doesn't even make any sense.
But Gotham is still Batman, right? It was based around Batman, right? A young Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And, what's that got to do with the Penguin?
What, isn't a Penguin in Batman's world, no?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with this rendition of the Penguin?
Because you've seen the DC TV shows have been an absolute flop.
Did you not like the recent Batman film?
You know, I still haven't watched that film, innit?
What? I'm saying, you know what? I beg you, Rich. I beg you, please. I beg you. Can you watch it? I'm telling you now, you will have a different attitude next week. So between now and next Monday, can you watch Batman, please?
Okay. As long as you watch
Cape Fear. 3 hours of your life.
No, as long as you watch Cape Fear. You have to watch Cape Fear.
Yeah. Come on now, that's easy, man. It's easy.
It's probably true, isn't it?
Yeah, but watch the Batman, please, and you'll come back to me and you'll be like, "Raw Merv, yeah." Anyway,
all right, cool. Well, there was another trailer that just dropped, which was, I might not say it right, Nosferatu. Yeah, whatever that was. Yeah. And this is based on, it's unofficially based on an adaptation of Bram Stoker's The Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
And Merv made us watch this trailer because he said that it was directed by...
Not directed. But he had his hand in it.
I can't see his name in any of the credits.
That's what I told, man. That's what I was told, innit? That's what I was told anyway.
Man told me that Pill had something to do with this. He made me watch this stuff. You know I don't like watching this stuff. I watched it. Bruv, I didn't see Pill's name at all, bruv. There was...
Unless he came off the project.
There was no black people, bruv. I didn't see one black person.
Yeah,
so I didn't know what to do with this.
My bad. It could have been a bit misleading of me, but that's what I was told or heard. But it was a good trailer, though. Come on, you must admit.
It's all right. It's got William Dafoe in it.
Yeah.
It's got Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
For them two people, it's all right. I don't know who the other people were. Well, there were probably some of them I knew, but
it looked good.
Yeah, I will watch it.
Yeah.
I won't watch it.
It looks like a good vampire movie. Like, and yeah, it's a teaser trailer, so he is coming. Like, that's all you need to know. He is coming.
Yeah, pause for that. Yeah, to be honest, it's supposed to be coming out on December the 25th, 2024. Why you want to make this come out on Christmas Day? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, go on.
You go.
No, I like vampire films, right? But I struggle to watch good vampire films. I haven't seen a good one for a long time. And this one looks okay. But you know, if it's not touching Lost Boys, then we've got problems.
Yeah, why for touching the Lost Boys? It's also got Johnny Depp's daughter in it, Lily Rose.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Lily
Rose. Yeah, it seemed all right. It's not a vampire film. Talking of vampire films, and I know we spoke about it last week. Another actor's left the whole Blade thing. We might as well just write off Blade. Period.
Oh, who was that again? There's an older person, isn't it?
Yeah, the other big.
Oh, Delroy Lindo.
Delroy probably said to himself, by this time this comes out, I'll probably be hitting the stairs. So there's no point in me being in there.
Steve, way.
Like, respectfully, I just think it's done. That you might as well just lock it off.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, just say my bad. Put your hand up. Say my bad, innit? I tried the thing. It didn't work. Just keep it moving.
But what is the rationale? The reason why it's not?
Nobody knows.
I think they're trying to find the right story for it. They're trying to fit it in to the MCU because obviously you're introducing vampires like the supernatural, which I don't understand. I mean, I guess for that to happen, vampires would have had to existed for a while, isn't it? But just the same way with mutants, like how they gonna get X-Men into the MCU when mutants have existed for millennia?
How did they get those Eternals that have been on the Earth for 55 million years?
That's true. That's true.
They only come to watch things. Like they've seen every natural disaster, and they're just sitting there going, "Oh, we just come to watch."
Yeah, I think
I saw that film, by the way, but it was poor.
No,
it was poor the way they came.
Hand sticking out of the water. Yeah, a big, massive hand that's sticking out there. No one's seen it since.
Do you know what?
You should see that from Mars, man.
But everyone should be looking. They should be talking about the hand. You know how they talk about the blip? They should be talking about the hand.
Yeah.
Facts.
MCU and act like we don't know what's going on. But yeah, shout out Delroy Lindo. He's from London, you know, Lewisham.
Yeah.
Big Ross Clark, man, in the game. All right, guys. We have had the latest episode of Power, and I know we said we were going to due to start doing some Power Ghost one-offs, but I think we'll probably do that after the mid-season break. Yeah, after mid-season break. What were your thoughts on today's or this week's episode?
I come to the realization Mary J. Blige cannot act to save her life.
Shut up, man. Leave Mary alone, bruv.
Acting on a level,
But if you ain't got nothing nice to say,
unacceptable.
If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
No, I'm just pointing it out just to let our viewers know.
They watch
know that every week.
But I'll mention it every week.
Mary's a bad guy.
But all right, what's your thoughts, guys? What's your thoughts?
A bit of a shocker in this one, actually. Didn't see that one coming.
What do you mean? What's a shocker?
Go straight to it. Obi, innit?
Oh,
what? Him getting strung up by the police?
No.
Him
being killed.
Yeah. But saying that though,
was
that in the last episode? Was that in the last episode that he got arrested?
No, he didn't get arrested.
It showed it.
They just came and spoke to him.
No, they took him to the police station and was there, right?
Yeah,
but in the recap, I'm sure it showed Carter arresting him.
No, he wasn't arrested. He came and spoke to him this week. He said, "Can I talk to you about the passports?"
No, yeah, Carter handcuffed him and took him to the police station.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
No, but he said, "Am I under arrest?" He said, "No."
Yeah, he said no in the.
But that scene, it showed that scene in the recap. But I'm thinking, that didn't happen last episode.
I don't remember it happening. It didn't happen last week.
No, because Carter's first appearance was at the end of episode 1, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that. Like I thought I missed something. I'm like,
I saw that because I watched it. I watched back-to-back episodes. I watched back-to-back episodes yesterday.
So you saw
I
in
watched it
episode
too,
2 he got arrested?
Yeah. What's the Nigerian guy's name again?
Obi.
Yeah, Obi was going to his car. I went to open the door. Then Carter approached him and said to him, how's it going? I'm Lieutenant or Sergeant Carter. And then and he spoke about, how do you know Tariq? He said, I don't know what you're talking about. How's it so quickly you got those green cards? Apparently it was someone Tate.
Yeah.
And then that's when he handcuffed him, put him in the car. They went to the police station and made him sweat for a few hours, and then told him, I thought you said that you didn't know who Tariq was. And he had a fake, obviously he had a file pretending there was pictures with them two together, and he was panicking. And then obviously Tariq got the lawyer to come pick him up, and that was it.
He didn't call Tariq.
No, he didn't call Tariq, but Tariq knew Obi was in prison.
No, Drew.
No, he didn't call Drew. He called his cousin or his brother.
He called his brother.
And Drew was in the house.
Yeah, Drew was in the house.
Drew spoke to him, and Drew got the guy to come. Drew called Figgy, Method Man. I can't call it.
But did he call Method
Man?
Drew
did. Drew called him.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew.
And that's when he sent. That's when he sent the East Asian woman.
You guys keep on saying East Asian. Okay, Asian woman. Yeah.
No, it is East Asian. You man was the one that told me off for that.
It definitely wasn't me. But I'm just
quite. You a girl, bruv. Now every time, I do it. I go north, east, southwest before I say the thing to make sure I knew what part of Asia they were coming from.
Okay, so Drew phoned, but I didn't think Drew and I'm calling Method Man, innit? Method Man had that contact with each other.
Yeah, new same mail. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, that was deep the way he just, because I thought like he was going to be in a bit longer. Like I reckon he would got found out eventually, but that happened. Yeah, it's like Noma just always knew that he was just up to no good, isn't it?
No, it's not even that. It was if you see for the last 3 episodes, even last season, there was constant mention about the green cards. It was not this episode gone, but the one before, she was questioning about the green cards, and it was just like it was too obvious that this was coming. Do you get what I mean? And the whole OB and Kane thing, it was this tension building. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So him going, not surprised at all. It was coming, and even that you saw the friction of him and Noma. Is that Noma? Yeah. Noma previously, when he was trying to show his affection to her, and she kind of pulled away.
Who came? Or Obi?
Noma.
Obi.
Oh, okay.
Obi and Noma. He was kept saying that, I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. And she was like, no.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry, and let me get, it was Davis, not Method Man. I apologize.
Yeah, so but are we shocked that Kane and
Noma
had a thing?
Nah.
She got needs, I guess, and
that's so weird though, man. I feel like she's too smart to allow her feelings, especially for someone like Kane. There's a bit of a loop. Yeah. Unless you're doing some power play thing.
But the thing is it feelings to her though, or is it just sex?
Nah, but
maybe
you wouldn't. For me, the way she was so standoffish, and how how cutthroat she was always designed to be from last season, to succumb to one of your runners don't make no sense.
Yeah, it's a bit beneath her.
Kane's a worker. It's not even like Kane's a boss. Like he's a worker. Like you buy him off.
No, I get that, but I could see Kane replacing Obi anyway.
He preferred to do that because he can't work with his mum.
Yeah, we'll talk.
That's what I'm saying, but it feels too close to like the Tejadas, isn't it? So I think she's got a plan, man.
I'd hope so, because I still think Kane is a youth. Kane must be a boy compared to her.
Yeah.
Of course, 100%. she must be at least in her 40s anyway.
Like
And
Kane could be linking the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's so annoying as well.
And I was shocked to see the daughter come in as well, to be honest. And I think is that the first time Kane's actually seen her?
Maybe.
Unless she was there the first time.
Yeah,
no, she wasn't there. She wasn't there in the end of season 3, innit? She came in this one.
Yeah. Now I just in my head I'm just thinking, I obviously I didn't see Kane and her even connect eyes at all. I was kind of watching out for that, and when she came in, but yeah, nothing like that.
Effie catches them in it.
Oh,
Like you thought like I thought that she did like she just literally just missed it, but obviously she did see what happened.
The thing is, she didn't see nothing happen, but she saw the tension, the sexual tension between them two.
Yeah,
bro. At the beginning, that means that this week Kane smashed 2 things, 1 episode.
My G. Can we just to say about Effie? She's very nice.
I don't see it,
Bruv, when she was in that bedroom, when she got up to go to her laptop and the outfit she was wearing, I saw it.
I can't ever see
it. Saw it.
No, she just seemed mad young, innit? So I can't ever see it. I know it sounds bad, like it goes over my head.
You feel bad now, don't you, Rich?
No, I still stand with it.
Stand on your word, my guy. Stand on my word, my guy. We had obviously it took a little time for it to happen, but Monet finally knows that her kids were the ones that went against her.
Yeah,
and potentially tried to get her killed.
Wait, before we get to that, 1 second. Who is that guy that's helping Tyreek to get this information?
What guy?
Talking about, I want to say Kim, but his name's not Kim.
Yeah, that East Asian guy.
East Asian guy, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, like I'm like he's so random. He's like the private investigator.
Almost, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's just like, okay, but yeah, but it is mad because obviously that information's now come to Monet, and she's like, right, so is you guys. So did you guys try and hit me?
Yeah, and she had a little. They gave us a little foreshadowing in it when they done the flashback with Diana like fidgeting with her hand.
Yeah,
so it's like, lying about something.
Yeah, we know she's lying.
But that was so forced, though. You know that it's like, let me just stand right in front of you and fling my hands. Like it just seemed a bit weird, didn't it? Like at least do another thing to show that you're lying.
Come on, at that age you must know how to lie. You must have to lie without going mad with your fingers. I mean, Paul.
Yeah, it's like scratch your eyebrow or something.
No. The thing is, she probably does know how to lie, but when it comes to your parents, it's a bit different.
No, but it's just weird. It's just like weird to say, like, you know, like normally when you watch a program or film and they're like those telltale signs of lying, where it might be you might stutter, you might blink, you might scratch your head and stuff. But it's just like this was just like, hey, let me just put my hand right in front of you. I'm nervous and I'm lying, and because obviously she's been told off about it before when she was younger.
Yeah. Do you think? Quick fact. Do you think it was necessary for us to see flashbacks of Monet growing up and looking after the kids and stuff like that? Don't you think it's a bit? But don't you think it's a bit too late? That should have been who we should have seen that from the beginning in regards to when Monet and the Tahatas all that came in.
No, but I think it's more.
I don't think we see it at all. To be fair,
I think it's more the fact that Monet runs the shit. She's always run it. It has never been the husband. Monet's always had to do what she's had to do. She's had to sell her body to get where she's got to. She even used to talk to Diana about it. When Diana first season 1, she was teaching Diana how to use her what's the word? Her female like attributes. You can see that she's had a hard life, innit? Diana just wants to be family. I mean, not Diana, sorry. Monet wants to just be family, bruv. You get me? She tried to bring everyone in. I don't know where she's got the new connect from. We're talking about like we're going back into business. With what connect? It's the way everyone was like, yeah, I'm in it just until you make a profit and then I'm out. Other kids are like, nah, I kind of like what I'm doing with Nomar. I'll see you later, I'll bounce.
Yeah. It's a God's honest truth. It's a God's honest truth. But
don't ever sit down around the table with a meal for them, bro. Because you know some fire is about to happen.
Just on the information, obviously the Monet receiving a message, and obviously this is a massive shock to Kane. Massive shock to Kane, right? So and then Kane ran out of the house to try and like he was gonna shoot.
Yeah.
But he's so torn, like, oh my god, like what am I gonna do? Do you get what I mean?
Just like just instinctively just gonna shoot your siblings.
But what is he gonna shoot?
You thought about it.
What is he vexed for?
No, but they went against your mum. They
don't know that. All they know is that on that video, it was them that went to speak to Tommy Egan's mum. Yeah, right. They know. He doesn't even know the story. But it's different if she was trying to shoot. Do you get me? They don't know they tried to set up the mum.
No, but do you know what it is? It's Kane sniffed something out. He's always been saying, why are you saying it's not Tariq now? Like, first she was saying it's Tariq. Now, and like everyone was on it. Then he said, no, it wasn't Tariq. So it's just like he already clocked there because everyone takes Kane for a fool, but he smelt something out from before. Do you get what I mean? Now this is coming out. Now this has come out. Like they went against the mum, going to Tommy Egan's mum's house. Why are you going to Tommy Egan's mum's house for? How does that even make sense? And you're not telling me your brother, who's the roadest out of both of you, and you're not telling me about it. Doesn't make no sense. You guys set this shit up. You guys set it up. Come on, man. It's not hard to really kind of like understand what's going on. You put two and two together. Well, obviously now, and plus Diana's pregnant now. Obviously with 2 weeks child, it's a case of I think
2 weeks now not gonna let her die.
Yeah, 2 weeks gonna save her.
And what's happening with Def Jam Vendetta?
Sorry?
What's happening with Def Jam Vendetta? The Fight Club.
Oh,
you know what?
Oh, the new connect.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But he knew who Ghost was.
Yeah. And he actually knew him as Ghost.
Yeah, exactly.
And no one knows him as Ghost.
Exactly. So I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think at the moment. At the moment is Davis and him are close. So Davis can be skimming money off him getting the drugs. To be honest, I don't know what to think right now in regards to him. All I picked up from that, he knows Ghost. He knew who he was, or either Davis is kind of teed him up and said, "Look, remember Ghost back in the day? That's Ghost."
Because he's like, "Rah, you even got yourself a white boy. Is this guy as mad as Tommy? He knows them, innit?"
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right, yeah.
He knows them, like it's something. I mean, he knows them something.
Yeah. So
I watched some random video, yeah, and it was saying about could this guy be Ghost's younger brother?
Nah. I'm not.
Wait, there's a tattoo on Ghost's chest, yeah, of like these angel wings, yeah, and then this same brother, when he was fighting, he has the same tattoo on the other side, and like as if they were to stand together, it would look like angel wings across their chest.
Hey, man, I'm reaching, you know.
You know, you get into that rabbit hole, you're like, "Raw, this guy's in the Matrix."
Yeah, nah, yeah. You can get deep. What about 2-Bit?
Oh yeah,
his little cameo performance and his car getting Tariq taking his car back, basically.
That was last week.
Yeah, that was last week, wasn't it? Still.
that's
bro,
what happens.
We spoke about that. We spoke about it. I know you weren't here last week.
No. Sorry, that's what happens when you merge all the episodes into one.
That's also
I watched them back to back, didn't I?
That's what happens. You don't come to the podcast.
No. That's what happens when you don't watch the show.
True stories. True stories. All right, what are we saying for next week?
I don't know really. Well, actually, yeah, there must be some Diana and Drew on the run.
Yeah.
So I think it will ramp up a bit.
But the question is, would Diana and Drew have to go to Tariq for help?
Of course they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've got 1 week left, and then it's going to be the mid-season special, innit? Episode 5.
Yes, it has to be.
So what? So they've got 1 week left?
No, they've got 2 episodes. Episode 4 and episode 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so episode 5 will probably be the fire episode.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun episode until September.
Yeah.
September? It's too far away.
Bro, we're in July
really.
this week, bro.
I know.
Upset, you know.
All right. Let's go House of the Dragon. I just finished watching it just before we came on air, and I will say to you that I'm a little bit confused.
Well, you guys can talk about it, and I'll listen because I haven't watched it yet. But I don't want to be confused like you are, Nate.
Well, we're kind of following on from the death of King Aegon's younger son, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So he was supposed to be the heir to the throne, and Aegon is very angry. Like, so he just word is that Rhaenyra had him killed because it's like they killed her son, but so he just wants, so he just wants war, innit? He's just angry. He's just like, you know what? Like, I want her dead. Like, we're going to war, and he's just smashing up the whole place and whatnot. But like Hightower, which is his granddad, is like, no, look, he's still a prince, and we have to honor him like a prince and give him a funeral, innit? Like, so they do the whole funeral scene and stuff. And I was shocked, you know, they showed them the baby, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, some Game of Thrones don't mess about, you know.
But do you know what, right? Because obviously, I'm going back to last week's episode, right? Just the killing of the son, like you could hear how bad it was.
Yeah, you could, because he got decapitated.
Yeah.
So it's just the sounds alone, man. That's how you probably convey horror, innit? Like, you don't need to show it, and especially if it's a child as well, it makes it 10 times worse. But yeah, that was like, So obviously, it wasn't Rhaenyra that had him killed. It was Daemon. Daemon set that whole.
It was a little bit both of them. It was a little bit Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra said, like, I want him. Like, do you get me? Rhaenyra said, I want him.
Yeah.
Then we got.
But she wanted not Aegon, the brother. What's the brother's name again? Aemon. Is it Aemon, the one with the eye patch?
Yeah.
That's who she wanted.
Yeah, she wanted him.
I think,
because obviously, in the last season when he went to go and get the boy, because obviously he took his eye when he was younger, he just went to go and harm him. But obviously the dragon went wild, and the man's dragon just ate the dragon and ate the boy at the same time. So so like he just wants she just wants him in it, but it's obviously like Daemon just saw this as a ploy to, like, you know what, let's just show power here, innit? Let's just show power. I'm doing this for you and sort of thing. But Daemon's quite selfish, isn't he? It's like he's just after his own kind of thing here. Do you know what I mean? It's like, the heir to the throne was robbed from me, so I'm just gonna like cause chaos in the background. But you can still see that Rhaenyra still is like, I don't know, there's like a fearful respect for Daemon, innit? Because she's queen, so she could really and truly just like have him take her now if she wanted to. But I feel like she still kind of relies on him, or is a bit afraid of him in some way.
Sorry, I'm eating ice. Sorry. Can you explain to me about the twins?
See, so they're like, so there's Eric and Eric. Yeah, Eric and Eric, they're twins. So one of them is like on each side. So you got one sort of protecting the house green and the house black. But yeah, so like they're like, so what's his name? So Christian Cole was like, you know what? You're gonna go and kill Renee, innit? Just gonna go there. He's like, how am I gonna kill her? Like, I can't just. They're gonna be guarded now because everyone's gonna be after them. And it's like, well, you can sort of pretend to be your brother, who's obviously protecting that realm. And it's like, come on, man. And like, but basically, it's like he just gave him no choice but to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't care if it's your brother. You're just gonna go and kill Renee, innit? And basically, it's like, I think you know the prisoner or Damon's like mistress that he had in the first season, and she's in prison now. Yeah. So where Renee also released her, because they just kind of had a little one-to-one. It's like, no, I'm going to release you, but she recognized that Eric wasn't Eric, so she like kind of called it out. But obviously, we didn't see that exchange with them. But when Eric's about to kill Renee, you just see Eric burst in. It's like, my queen, and they just start fighting. But do you know what? That was such a heavy scene, you know, because for a couple of reasons. Because it's like, at one point, I'm like, I don't know who's who now. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I want Eric to win because I don't want Renee to die. But I really don't know who's who at that point. And one gets stabbed, and it's like, yeah, okay. And then it's like, I'm sorry, my queen, and then he just killed himself.
That was
really.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the hell?
Well, the thing is, they done it. I hope they don't explain who it was that died last, because I think that's a good way of just leaving people thinking. Because obviously, when they're fighting, they're like, I still love you, brother. Do you know what I mean? They're fighting, but they don't want to really kill each other. But they have to be loyal to their houses. So it's like, yeah, did he die? Did he kill himself? Whoever killed himself, whether it's Eric or Eric, did he kill himself because, like, you know what, I just killed my brother, and it's long, and it's like, I'm here now as well. And what if they don't even recognize if I'm the right one? They might kill me anyway. And he just probably thought, let me just end it, innit? It's probably deep the way they've done that.
But I do question the fact that they split up anyway. They should have went together as brothers.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't have got to the point where you have a loyalty to one side and you have a loyalty to the other side. You should have stuck together, because you know potentially there could be an event like this, and it did happen, that you will have to face off to each other, because
it's a bit silly, isn't it? Just being one team, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But I
respect be on one team or one away. Imagine if their parents were alive, they'll probably get beaten. You know, what do you mean? You're like, this is to be brothers, man.
Yeah,
fight to the end.
We find it.
Like, it's probably true.
Yeah, and then what's his name? But I think whilst they're having a funeral, like some person in the crowd, because like, what's his name? So clever, isn't it? Like Hightower, because he's kind of making it like a whole thing about the funeral. So people are seeing it. People are like, no, Renee is evil. She killed a child. And then you got one person in the crowd sort of saying like, oh, it was the rat catchers as well. So Aegon just had all the rat catchers hung up in the street, basically, just like didn't do anything wrong as well. And then I think where obviously Sir Christian had the idea of getting Renee killed, like just by using the decoy, in it, with the brother, with the twin. Aegon's kind of leaning more to his kind of strategy around doing things. They both got strategy, but I think Aegon feels like Christian's like, you know, he's got a bit more of a ruthless way where Hightower was just trying to be a bit clever in it. So it's like, you know what? Give me your badge. You're not my hand anymore. I'm giving it to Sir Christian, isn't it? So yeah. But Aegon had a bit of heart. He had a bit of anger to him today, man. He was proper upset, man. Obviously, his little boy died, didn't it? But
I was gonna say, what do you think?
Yeah, no. But it's like, you know that how they portray these kings as just like kind of heartless and stuff, innit? But
Yeah.
at least he had a bit of emotion.
Definitely. I feel that, what's going on with Adam and Alan? Remember the shot on the ships, and then he was he came back, and all he wants to eat is like some curry goat. And his brother trying to convince him that we need to go back to war. He's like, no, bro, this is real war. We don't need to be a part of it. Yeah. No, we need to go to war. And I'm like, okay, you're gonna go first.
Was that the one that saved the other guy from?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to go back to war. He doesn't. He's saying, look, this is a proper war thing going on.
Yeah.
Like,
have no choice.
It's not a play thing.
Yeah, they won't have no choice but to go.
Yeah, the dragons will light you up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't fight, you burn.
And there've only been one person that seems to be not be able to be touched by fire. And that's the one, the original one in Game of Thrones. You know, when she used to have to go and get the dragons, and she used to have to go with the eggs and that.
Oh, Daenerys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, she's the only Targaryen. Is it Targaryen?
Yeah.
Targaryen. Yeah. I don't know. Let's watch this space. Another show we have all been watching has been The Boys. So we've had Boys. Last week we spoke about the first 3 episodes. This week we had season 4 come out. Richard, are you up to date with The Boys?
No, I watched them all back to back. No, up until 3, and I was like, number 4. I'm tired now of The Boys. All these murder scenes in it. So I just.
Well, you're actually caught up to season 4.
No. Sorry. You know what I do in it.
You watch.
So you watched the first.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. You know, I'm surprised. Of all of us, I would have thought this would have been right up your street, bro.
No, but you got. Don't forget. I did watch parts of season 3 anyway. I did watch parts of season 3, but I didn't watch it at this. Well, I watched some of the episodes while you guys were watching it, but then I watched it to myself. But now with season 4, I'm on episode 3, and when I saw episode 4 there, and I thought, you know what, I need to go and watch cartoon. I need to.
I'm clapping for this episode, isn't it? After the way you guys said for it last week, this has stepped up. This show, this one episode alone, has stepped up The Boys. Okay. Yeah, and if they continue the way they like had it on this episode, man, we're in for a good time. Up until season 5.
I don't know.
Break it down. I want to hear it.
Look, okay. So you got like do you know Huey's dad is in hospital dying, isn't it? Like he's got some sort of so Huey's kind of now thinking like, you know what, I want to save my dad. So he's thinking like Compound V, gonna get something. So he asked A-Train to go and get him Compound V to save his dad from like, because Homelander's just got all of it stashed in his house. A-Train's like, no, I can't do this, like, because you know, it's like, look, you owe me, innit? This happened all because of you. You ran into my girlfriend and all that stuff, so you owe me. So A-Train's kind of feeling a bit, because A-Train's a bit conflicted anyway. I think he wants to just be out of the 7, innit? So he's like, you know what? If I do this for you, are we just cool? And he's like, yeah, cool. So like, he does that. He gets a vial. Like obviously, Ashley's somehow also in Homelander's house. Actually, like, what are you doing? Basically, like, I caught you, sort of thing. And he's like, well, you just basically dumped. You left a dump in the toilet. So basically, Homelander will know that we're both here, innit? So let me just go and do my thing. You do your thing, and they're like, let's pretend we're not here, innit? So like, he's just gone. But the way that, let me start with the main, like the way this episode started, like, so Homelander went to visit the lab that he was essentially born and experimented on throughout his whole entire childhood. So like, he come with some cake, like, yeah, hi guys, like, how you doing? Like, come to visit the workers, isn't it? And it was so like chilling because he actually seemed quite nice. I'm thinking, like this guy just gives you a full sense of security. It's like, are you being genuine, but you're coming down to this dungeon-like lab. There's no good that can come of it, innit? So he's just like, yeah. You remember, hi Frank, remember me? Yeah, you remember what you used to do to me? Like, you put me in this room and you used to like experiment with heat. So basically, it's like because he's invulnerable, basically. Because I felt every single I didn't burn, but I felt the pain, and it's like, and he's like, oh no, but So he goes like, why don't you go in there? Why don't you go in there? So it's like, if you don't go in there. Because if you don't go in there, basically, I'm gonna just get all your family there, or something like threaten his family. So the guys in there is like, oh, let's see how it feels for you in there. Burnt him alive in there. I popped out everything, burnt him alive, yeah. And there was another guy, and it's like, oh yeah, no, Homeland, I was that time for you, I was that time for you. Yeah, I didn't really treat you any badly. Like, no, we was always friends. He goes, yeah, we were, but until you had that nickname for me, remember? You had that nickname for me, and it's like. What? It's like squirt. So like basically, like I think he goes, you know what little boys do when they get bored and stuff, they experiment with themselves. So like he just used to give himself some happy time in it. But like one of the scientists was taking the mick out of him. So he's like, you know what? Now what I want you to do is like I want you to basically masturbate in front of everybody here. And it's like, oh no, but he goes, no, do it. We're gonna sit down. Like let's call you Squirt as well. So he's like, obviously he's in front of everybody, and he's like, you know what? I can't. Like, and he goes, look, if you don't, he goes, look, if you don't get hard, basically, falls, I'm gonna laser your things off, basically, innit? This guy's just dead, trying to get up. Yeah,
trying his hardest, bro. He went 1, 2. Okay, the guy was trying his hardest, bro. Can you imagine? You're trying to beat your meat in front of a man that's trying to force you to beat your meat,
Rich, there was like a tennis ball size hole just gone straight through him, bro. It's like, what's he gonna do afterwards? And he's just there on the floor, like, like. And then someone's like, put him out. One of the scientists was like, put him out of his misery. Just stamped on his head. People just like vomiting in the background and stuff. And then there was like one of the psychologists or something that used to like, she just basically like she was the brave one, and she's like, look, they were scared. They had to do their jobs. Like when you were born, you literally lasered yourself out of the mother's womb. So he killed the birth mother instantly because he literally lasered out of it, and he was floating in the air with his umbilical cord still attached, like from a devil type behavior. Like, so they got, obviously people are scared, and she's kind of insinuating that he could have escaped any time he wanted to, sort of thing. So it's like, no, like, because we have to have a team of psychologists to make sure you done what you needed to do, whatever. But in the end of it, he basically just killed everybody in that lab. Yeah. And like, no, I think it was the bad room, wasn't there, Nate? The bad room.
Yeah,
like, put him in the bad room. Yeah, like, he just killed everyone in that one room, left her alive in there. Obviously, she's gonna die in there because she's just trapped there, no food, no water. She's gonna die in there. What a way to go, man!
Brother, proper bloodbath. And he was so happy with himself.
Yeah, just blood all over. Like, yeah, that was mad, man.
But to be honest, he had trauma.
Yeah. And there's been a lot of debate in it. There's a lot of debate. People saying like, you know what? Even though Homelander's bad, he's bad. But it's like, no, they all deserve to die. Do you know what I mean? Because of what they've done to him. But that's the thing. But they were younger scientists that had nothing to do with it. But I suppose they're still working in that same field, isn't it? So
not different, boy.
It was mad, man.
It was a mad.
Yeah, go on, Nate. Yeah, you go, Nate.
No, I say it was just a mad episode. Like, it was just totally. It was kind of all over the place. I mean, all right. So I'm gonna jump to what's the brainy girl called again?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sister Sage.
Sister Sage, yeah. Like, I'm going to the end because forget all that stuff. Sister Sage. Remember I said to you there's something going on between her and In the Deep, yeah? And then Sister Sage like goes, what I want you to do, like, bro, do you know how hard it is, like, my brain is constantly growing. Your brain stops at 21 or whatever. Mine just constantly grows, yeah? What I want you to do is I need to stab me right here, yeah, into my brain. Like, mind my eye, because I don't want to go blind, yeah? So The Deep stabs it. He said, push it in. So he stabs her, basically. So she stabs her in the eye into her brain, yeah? And then twists. So basically, she can't feel nothing. She can be stupid and reckless. because her brain's not fully functioning. And then she goes into deep. Oh yeah, if you do this, I'll let you get in this hole. And then he's like, and he does it. And he's like,
what hole?
Nah, whatever hole.
The rare end of life, innit?
Yeah, man. Because he's into that, innit? That's what he's into.
Yeah.
And then right at the end, she's like, you can have the front hole.
What?
Bro, in the deep, like, what? And he's getting enough excited, bro. But it's just like, for me, it's weird because she's so super clever. Like, but I guess this is her going to her animal instincts.
So she has to put a knife?
Yeah, basically, he lobotomized her, innit?
Yeah.
That's fucking mad.
And it was so nasty, bro. It just showed it going in there, twisted. Oh, it's nasty, man.
And then obviously they do their thing because she can feel it or whatever, but she just didn't want at the beginning bit. She's not going to do it without her doing this to herself.
Okay, his face.
And that's what I'm saying. For me, this was the one time that the boys was like, bro, the writers are not right, bro. They're not
Could you
right.
imagine the writers room? They must be having a blast in there,
Absolutely not right. Even what's her name? Who's the Sheg? Who's the one who used to be? She used to be the 7. She's a bit of a cheerleader. Annie.
What? Starlight.
Yeah, Starlight busts up that woman's face properly, bro.
Yeah. Because basically Firecracker in it. They had evidence that she slept with, like, Firecracker slept with some student in it, some minor underage boy, and they go, you want to tell us whatever we need to know. We're gonna post this all over Twitter, and so she goes, okay, and she tapped Butcher's phone, sent it herself, ran back into the thing, like, I have sinned, like I was in a dark place, and everyone's like thinking, but yeah, hallelujah, like you've atoned for your sins, innit? And it's just like, but Starlight now, yeah, she basically had an abortion, like 6 months ago, whatever, and she just lost it, innit? She just lost it and just basically beat the living hell out of her.
That was like an episode of Hancock.
Yeah,
that was like an episode of Hancock.
Yeah, but she's lost her like, she was with that President Singer, so she just he's like, yeah, you know what, you basically just like can't be doing that now, innit? So you're off the team. So it was mad, man. Yeah,
nice. It's the boys is always going to be an interesting one.
Yeah,
and
do you think that Butcher's got, like, he's still got powers though?
Yeah,
because remember he was getting strangled by that.
The way he killed that guy.
Yeah, because we didn't actually see it in it, but something happened there, man. Exploded to smithereens.
Bruv, there was bits of this falling from the ceiling. Butcher questioned himself. How the hell did that happen? He don't remember shit.
Yeah, that was nasty.
No, it was good, man. It was good. It was a good couple episodes. Is there anything else that's been happening in the world of TV and films?
That Insomnia thing finished. I mean, that was a bit wild as well. I don't know if you guys continued watching that.
I finished it as well. I'm just
what did you think of it?
Oh man, the whole twist of it, the whole twist of it was just it's just weird. So she's got sleepwalking issues, right? So obviously it must be normal sleepwalking issues, and she keeps on writing his numbers. So we understand. We kind of got a concept of the numbers, but this whole friend, you were technically my was it even adopted sister, right?
Foster sister.
Foster sister.
Adopted sister.
Yeah, and I'm like, and she was the one behind this, but I was like, really? And I really thought the sister. I still think the sister's devil as well. Even though
it was a switch and bait, innit? This was basically them switch and bait ones, isn't it?
Yeah, I just. Sorry.
No, go on. You just what? Sorry.
No, see what I didn't like about it, right? Great, she's the nutter, right? That's no problem. But when she came to the house and saw the husband, and hi, I made this cake. I made this cake for her. Oh, she's not in. No worries, okay. And I think they had a quick dialogue, and he goes to me, "Oh, do you want to come in for dinner, bruv?"
Yeah.
How are you inviting someone for dinner that you don't know?
And I've just happened to make loads of food. And not only that as well, why would it's your 40th birthday cake? Why would you christen the cake without the actual birthday girl being there?
Imagine they will bully to eat afters, by someone they don't even know.
That's an after.
What do you call it? No, dessert. Okay, dessert. Sorry, allow me.
No, keep it old school after, isn't it? Keep it old school.
Okay, do you get what I mean? So I'm just like, how is this even happening? I'm like, no.
I can't lie to you. I started laughing because it was so like this has gone way like when someone's proper turned evil and then she killed the other guy as well. Do you know what I mean? Like
she slit his throat in the front garden.
Yeah.
Come on. Nah,
it's mad, bro. Mad.
Unfortunately, I thought it was some horror shit.
But don't you think it's what you said about the numbers? Don't you think that's interesting because it's like they're kind of leaning more into some premonition stuff. So was it a supernatural series technically?
Well, I felt it. Well, yes and no, but we're not getting our answers. Do you get what I mean? Like,
yeah, because like the mum was given times of things when they're going to happen, and all that happened in the future.
Wait, do you know what it is? Do you know what happens? Yeah, you know when you run out of money. That's what happens. Because it was going in a direction where you thought it was. Oh wow, this is gonna be amazing. Then
I don't think it's anything to do with money though. They just probably run out of ideas. I think, how are we going to wrap this up? Yeah. Let's just add this and then make. Because I thought, wait, you can't just end it basically saying the mum had superpowers and we're never getting a season 2. Do you know what I mean? It's out of order.
It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And the whole thing about even when the mum with the pillow on top of the baby, like.
Yeah.
So it's showing all that was irrelevant.
Yeah.
What was the point? Oh, she went to put the baby with pen. Come on, man. Look, in some of your guys, man, really, it's like
I enjoyed it, man. It was quick and it was quick and crazy.
The thing, it started off really, really well, and the last 2 episodes were just like, you guys. And the thing is, they know, the writers know, this one they would want to hide from their part, being part of certain things. You know them ones.
What is wrong with you?
No,
man.
Oh, come on! You must have been in uni. You know when you go uni. You know when you're in uni. Some of the guys that haven't been in uni. When you go uni, you do assignments, then you do a group project, right? Hey, the group project, you know when you're with the wrong group, the group is so weak. And the thing is, you're weak yourself, innit? Oh, I'm fundamentally that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else or
go watch Inside Out 2, man. Excellent film.
No, love it.
No, the kids watched it, and I haven't watched it yet. But my son came to me. He goes to me, Dad, I don't have anxiety. I'm more of this. Is it the scared one? Not the scared.
The fear.
Will actually feelings, yeah.
What was it?
There's fear. Yeah, there's fear.
Anxiety and cool.
No, anger.
Anger, jealousy.
Yeah.
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 No, it's good, man.
Yeah. The fact that both of them said this is one great film. They're like they're probably talking about it, like and for the fact that Mike is coming from it and talking about emotions, and I think they've done their job.
It's such a great way to convey emotions in such a clever way. Like they smashed it. I can't lie to you, bro. I was watching it. I was watching it, but I was like, like it probably got me it got me in my feelings, man.
Really?
That's how good it. Yeah, I ain't ashamed to admit that.
No. That's good, man. That's good, bro.
It's good, man. It's good. It's good.
What, Nate? Did you watch it as well?
No, the kids have watched it. They told me it was all right. End was a little bit like, there's all these emotions, but I don't know. But I don't know if that's him as a boy. He was just thinking, like,
he's at that cool. He's at that cool age, isn't it?
It's a bit cool for this.
Yeah, it probably might work better for younger children, and then probably a slightly older children. Like, you get your 10 to 14-year-olds. They might be like, I'm too cool for this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I will watch that. I will watch it definitely by myself.
It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. All right. Well, ladies and gents, I've been Nate the Man in the Know.
I've been Richie Rich.
Been the Famous Warrior.
And that, my friend, has been episode 243. All right, remember, share, comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, get the algorithm working. All right, peace.
Peace.